What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors.
There's been a new update, and I unlocked most of it this time. I didn't have time to unlock absolutely everything, but I unlocked Sir Ambrojo, who's the new character with a new weapon, and I unlocked one of the new Arcanas, and I'm going to show those off today. We'll do it in...
We'll go somewhere kinder.
Let's see. I haven't gone to the dairy plant in a little while. So, the new Arcana is called Tragic Princess. The cooldown of the listed weapons reduces when moving.
Okay.
So,
you want garlic, you want...
You got garlic, Santa water, lightning bolts, and then the barrel, which I can just buy from the merchant.
Cool.
So, we'll try that out.
Get it.
Hold on, I'm just gonna give my weapon a second to start doing things. There we go. I throw furniture.
That's such a wild...
And we'll buy the Carrero. And then we'll buy the Santa water.
From the levels.
Let's have more Santa water. And then I'll just try to get lightning and garlic.
Yep.
So I start with a lot of, like, plus amounts to start off with the furniture. But then as I level up, like, the amount was at, like, plus 11. Then it went to, like, 9, then 7, then 5. Hey, look, garlic. Huh. Oh, there's also empty tome, but... Oh, and lightning ring.
Yeah, you
literally, like, everything here.
Can
I like just forfeit the next couple of levels and just grab all these?
Wouldn't that be such a cool mechanic?
I'm gonna grab the garlic, because garlic always good.
There's no tractor just sitting there.
Yeah, it always starts there on this map. I typically want to hold it until a little bit later when there's more for it to pick up. Let's see.
Spinach isn't bad, but...
Yeah, I'll grab a spinach. Spinach is fine.
Yeah.
So as we move, our damage with the garlic and the Santa water and stuff is increased by a considerable amount. We're gonna grab more projectiles for our thrown furniture.
Yep.
And we're gonna have lots of extra carts running around, doing extra cart things. It's gonna be lovely.
Yeah.
More garlic, please. Now there's another Arcana that is like built for carts, so we can kind of do like a
double Arcana thing.
Yeah, like a cart build almost.
Yeah. Go for it.
Just meander about with our coat and tails here, like a fine gentleman.
Yeah.
A fine gentleman who throws furniture.
Yes. As with most fine gentlemen.
Base area up. Make the carts big.
Yeah, and the furniture big.
Make everything big.
Yeah. Look at that piano.
More projectiles. Just pianos and like barrels and dressers and flower pots.
Oh my!
A bookshelf.
Yeah. More cart.
Oh, yeah, base damage up by 30.
That's pretty good.
Just gonna go full cart mode.
Oh man.
Torona's box. It's
cursed, it's very good right up until the last level.
It's good right up until... I mean, at that point, it's still good if you're prepared for it.
Well, yeah.
Then you get more XP and things and such.
That's true.
Base damage up by 10, base speed up by 50%.
Nice.
Now it's just gonna go around and bounce about. We should start considering working towards grabbing some other stuff. Base speed.
Yep.
And we'll grab that since we're going to be leaving this area now.
Yep. Get those levels while you can. Get the garlic.
More garlic.
More garlic. Oh, the lightning ring though.
Yeah, we need the light. Like again, it's like I'll take all of them, but I need that lightning ring.
Well, there's the empty tome.
Now we'll take the empty tome. Now the main thing we're going to be looking for is that duplicator.
Yep.
And I guess Pomerola to evolve the garlic.
That's true.
Less essential, but I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go up to get to hang out near the attract orb because we'll need the attract orb for Santa Water.
And you might as well get the free one if you can.
But we're not gonna grab that until we grab like the duplicator and maybe the Palmarola.
Duplicator, Palmarola, Candelabrador?
There's a Candelabrador on the thing. So
Bracer.
I might grab Bracer, honestly.
I like it.
So now we can't pick anything else up until we have Duplicator and Palmarola.
Yeah. It's the intent anyway. Man, you are just yeeting that guy.
Well, look, he deserved it.
Oh man, bum bum bum.
That'll help move things along here. I like it. No magic wand, please. Just get the base damage up of our thrown weapons.
Yeah. What's the other weapon you're thinking?
Haven't decided, honestly. Since I have the empty tome, I could go
Bible. Yeah. Bible's always good.
It's like I also have the spinach, so I can go fire wand.
You've got the bracer, so you can go dagger.
Yeah.
I know. Look, just saying. Technically speaking, it's an option.
Technically speaking, it is an option.
I mean, you could also just grab any weapon you want and be like, synergies be damned, Clock Lancet's too good, or Song of Mana's too good.
Yeah, I do love me my Song of Mana. Alright, so now we're just gonna hang out here, cause a ruckus.
Cause a ruckus, collect XP, get levels. Profit.
We're on a 20, so the levels takes a little bit extra.
Yeah.
But this next level is going to have Duplicator in it. It's going to be real great.
Yeah, it'll be perfect. It'll be a double level with a Duplicator and nope.
It didn't.
Nope.
But we'll take the Labraba out of the pool.
There you go.
By finishing it up.
And then it's level 21, so it should go much faster than the previous one.
Yeah. Now I believe this weapon is considered one of the quote special weapons, like that the super rare and the merchant sells them. So it's unlikely that it has, and by unlikely I mean I'm pretty confident it doesn't have an evolution.
Yeah.
Yet. Yeah, look, the knife.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, guys. I need you to give me more XP. Come on. Look, you're hurting me. You're gonna get me. I'm very scared. You should all attack at once while I'm weak.
Yeah.
Ignore all of the furniture.
Yep.
Just... Oh, I got a chest up here. When that happened?
Yeah, just now. Bump, bump, bump.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
That helps. That helps.
Yeah. And a chicken.
I'll grab the chicken. Chimkin.
Chimkin. Oh, Lord.
Come on. Oh. Where's my skeleton wave? There's a skeleton wave that's going to be coming up that's got more XP in it.
That'll be great. Just gotta get there.
Hopefully it's at 6 minutes. It's at 6 minutes.
As you go into a level.
Doesn't appear to have been 6 minutes.
Nope. This is Sword and Shield Boys. Lizard Men.
It's a bunch of people getting run over by carts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep pulling everything else out of the pool. Maybe it'll eventually give you the items you want.
One day. One day. Unfortunately, Duplicator's somewhat rarer.
That's right. That's what Banish is for.
Yeah, but it also keeps giving me things that I
That
like.
you like, yeah. Things that you like, things that you want, things that you need.
See, Palmarola isn't that rare. It's one of the more common ones, so I should be seeing it at some point. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Oh god, jellyfish! Okay. The carts are fully carted. And they're just full on Mario.
Yeah. Get coconut mold.
The garlic is full garlicked. I don't think I'm anywhere close to leveling anything, so I might just grab that. Plus, I don't remember what level. Oh, there's getting a Labrador that we're waiting on.
Yep. More spinch.
Oh, spinch?
Spinch.
I'll give you such a spinch. Will we ever find what we're looking for?
Ah.
We're gonna have to start banishing soon.
Yeah. Oh, that chicken. Oh, that's Hollow Heart. Wrong
Yeah,
heart.
that's the wrong one.
Double chicken power.
Is it anything like double sun power?
It's exactly like double sun power.
Double chicken power.
Chicken, son.
Chicken son.
It's chicken, son.
Santa water is done.
Duplicator!
Duplicator! Now we just need the Palmarola, which theoretically is more common.
Yeah.
Oh, we got...
Green Death.
We got Green Mario.
I'm sorry, Green Mario. But man, there's a stopwatch there if you need it.
I don't think it stops Green Mario. We'll find out though.
It
Oh,
does.
Suck it, Green Mario.
Well, it's level 40, so this level's taking a while.
I was just thinking, this is taking a while.
There's your skeletons.
Yeah. I need my Palmarola before I can pick up that thing and move on with my life.
Yeah.
And I'm being chased by Green Mario. Ah, Palmarola.
There you go. Oh, you're gonna get some chili.
Are there any rosaries nearby? There's not. Oh, there's a gamble somewhere over here.
What gamble?
Gold fever.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there it is. Yeehaw! And now I got the Soul Eater. Let's see, I think I'll go grab that and then kind of circle. I think that's my plan. So now... Did I say what I was going to do for my last weapon? I already forget.
No, you thought of a couple ideas. I think you said Bible was probably the most likely.
Bible. That was the one.
Or the knife.
That's the one that you keep suggesting. I'm a gentleman. Gentlemen don't use knives. Gentlemen use books.
And pianos.
Yes, and furniture.
Some judges throw the book at you. This man throws the entire bookshelf.
He throws the book at you too.
That's fair.
Well,
Not yet. Not yet. He don't.
Yeah, not yet, but give it time.
Now it's just mirrors and coffins and pianos
And minecarts.
and minecarts.
The most gentlemanly of attacks.
So elegant. That's a chair.
Just watching the boss just get pelted.
But, oh, he got run over by a cart and it killed him. Ah, Lebora.
So there's another chest. A little ways up that way.
There's some things up there, though.
Yeah, I should grab it.
Oh, and boom, everything's dead.
I was gonna say, if Green Mario was still chasing me, he ain't no more. How'd you get way back here?
Boss must have died to a boss cart. Boss cart. I mean, it is a boss cart at this point. Mine carts are deadly. Chili!
It's I gotta find spice. Oh.
Toronto box. Duplicator.
I got a tracked orb.
Wow, it really is like a tracked orb or Toronto's box. Which one do you want?
Those are your only two options.
Certainly felt like it.
That's fine. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna start circling. I don't know why I'm grabbing this other than to just like do it, because I'm not getting the Laurel or
the Hardy.
Oh, that's an Arcana one, I think.
Yeah, it's 11 minutes. Nice.
Okay. Well, I could just pull everything to me and just not have to wander, which is tempting. There's money, slash. Maybe I just.
Yeah, just suck it all up.
Yeah. Everything come on down. I don't feel like walking.
Yeah, we'll level you up a lot. Oh, Fire Wand was the other one you were.
Oh yeah, Fire Wand is the other one I was considering.
So what do you think, Fire Wand or Bible?
Let's do Fire Wand. Why not? I do it less often, I feel. Don't mind me.
Got all the things.
Just get all that.
The screen is definitely a bit of a things just happened.
It's been spawn all of the ring wraiths.
Yeah.
While I just money explode. Oh, I think I killed one of them. I think I eggified one of them. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Just the constant death and just misery zone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we make a ton of money.
Yeah, a lot. You got a lot of money.
It's because we got so many skeletons.
Yes, exactly.
Fire wand, fire wand. Oh, everything gets pulled in, including all the money.
Yep.
Fire wand. Fire wand.
Alright.
That's ready to go.
Beautiful.
I got two evolutions ready to evolutionize. One of them will do it right now. That's the fire wand.
Nice.
Let's get that Toronto's box nice and dangerous.
Yeah, next level Toronto's box is at its worst.
Gain the Labrador.
I feel like you're strong enough that that last level of the box isn't going to be that bad anyway.
Oh, it's not strong enough to protect the bitrate of what this video is going to be.
Yeah. It's... YouTube does not like these games.
No, it doesn't. It's just a mess of flying pixels.
There's a few sprites on screen, yeah.
Just gold everywhere. Knocked off the armor, just in case. You know what? There could be more enemies. Let's just do that. Let's just double the amount of enemies that show up.
Yeah, that just means more money.
Look, if we're gonna make this look like a mess, let's just embrace it.
Yeah.
Wings. Have a sip of some Red Bull. And Labrador. Get everything as chunky as possible. Get everything as fast as possible.
Yep.
And so now it doesn't really matter what levels I take, really. Silver ring is technically buffs.
It doesn't really matter, so you just take the good ones before the bad ones if you have the option. Wings.
I don't even really want that many more wings, because then I'm just going to start running into bad guys. Let's just get more bad guys.
Oh.
Why not? I think I can handle it. It's just chaos. Like I'm in the center of a tornado.
Yeah. And in about 20 seconds, all that's going to get yeeted into your face. It's good.
More rings, cause. Oh, wait for it. Oh, it's coming. And whee! It's just all the money.
It's pretty good.
Which means that I've been in this for, I was going to say over 2 minutes because I've had that happen twice. I just realized there's a timer for it.
Going for the longest gold rush.
Grab some of that.
Oh, there's a track over the right. Not that you really need it.
Yeah, not that I need it, but it got grabbed. Man, this is a good way to make some gold, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, your gold fever's running low.
Oh. Is it finally running? Oh. It finally ran its course.
3.5 minutes. That's pretty good.
Well, I suppose it's okay.
Yeah. Because you keep taking stuff to make enemies live longer.
Well, then I felt like they needed the help.
Yeah.
Almost at the 15-minute mark. I'm just leveling up things I don't even need.
Yeah.
Just because I can.
Why not?
I say because I can. Just because at this point I have to. I can't just not level unless I skip, but I only have so many skips.
Yeah, you could skip 8 levels.
And then it forces you to level.
That said, you're 15 minutes in, you're at level 108.
Yeah, it happened fast.
Yeah.
I don't even have a crown.
I know. You put so many enemies on the screen, and then you suck all of the XP to you every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Look at those pianos.
Yeah,
that one piano in particular was just
they're just enormous and just bouncing about. Ding dong dong ding dong.
That's something, man.
Look, sometimes you just want to throw things.
Sometimes.
And this is the character. If that's what you want, this is the character for you.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to look dapper.
Well, that's the real important part.
Yeah. This is how you fight like a gentleman.
Fight with elegance. Oh, yeah, ring of XP.
I'll just grab all that. Thank you very much. Oh, there's the boss.
Not for long. That's a lot of minecarts.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, man.
This seems unnecessary. But I will evolve my lightning now.
That's gonna be like.
And then like a bunch of monies.
Ah, you still got like wings and hearts.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, nothing evolved.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the duplicator evolved.
Yeah.
Thunderloop. And now with the TSO show. Now you're at money.
Yeah. Oh, also more money. Gold
Rush. Get that money. They're 16 minutes in with an extra 8 items, and you're still at max everything.
Oh yeah.
That's nuts.
Oh, this gold fever, I can't.
You're not gonna hold that one on nearly as long. Enemies aren't dying nearly as fast as they were earlier.
Plus, it was a fast spawn before.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just. It's raining house. Hallelujah! It's raining house.
Pretty much. Realistically, you know what this guy is? This is, you get halfway through Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
And then the castle flips upside down. This is all the furniture just falling out of the castle and you just flip on its head.
Oh my. The carts are there to try to catch them, and they're doing a terrible job.
Also, if you've never played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it's so
also
good.
Commonly referred to as maybe the best Castlevania.
Very likely.
Although, for my money, I'm a bit of an older school guy, but not the oldest school guy. I think Super Castlevania 4 might be my favorite.
Super Castlevania 4 is very, very good.
That's certainly the one I've played the most, Super Castlevania 4.
That's fair. I personally got into the series late, so my first real Castlevania... Like, I played Castlevania on the NES when I was, like, 8 and didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah.
My first real true Castlevania was Dawn of Sorrows.
That's not typically people's first.
No, it's not. But I enjoyed the crap out of it. And, you know...
Like, I'm just glad that it wasn't like Castlevania 64.
Oh, we don't... That's like Bruno right there. we don't talk about that.
So that would have been an awful first experience.
Yeah. So, I've always got a special place in my heart for that. And Soma Cruz as my main character. But then I played Symphony of the Night, and I was just like, this game is amazing. And then I got to the end of the game, and the game's like, psh, you think you're at the end of the game. You're funny.
This is the halfway point.
The halfway point. I love when games do that. They give you this cool climactic moment, and you're like, your map's at like 98%, dude. You're just about done. And it's like, all right, let's do this. And the game's like, we don't have to stop at 100%. And it just keeps going. Like, oh. I gotta do the whole castle again, but upside down? That's amazing.
One of the reasons why FF6 is one of the best games of all time.
Yup.
You're just like, oh yeah, the game is over. Oh, I'm gonna win. Wait. Well, I didn't win. What's happening? Oh no.
We lost this fight? Oh no. And then the other half of the game happens, and you're just like, huh. And then looking back nowadays, people are always like, what's the best Final Fantasy villain? It's Kefka. Because he wins halfway through the game. Like, every other villain is, like, struggling to do their big thing, and maybe they do their cool thing right before the end. Kefka's like, nah, dude, halfway through the game, I win. And then you claw your way back up to fight him, and he's just like, how dare you? Son of a Submariner.
He also had lines like that.
Yes.
That's the real reason why he was known as the best.
Oh, he was so good. And he's also just the biggest dick. Like, everyone else is like, oh, I'm gonna bring back Mother, and I'm gonna like summon a meteor, and he's just like, no, I'm gonna just like poison people.
Yeah.
We'll poison the water hole and kill everyone because it's funny.
I'm trying to think like other contenders for like best Final Fantasy villain. Like, of course, most people are gonna say Sephiroth.
Yeah, everyone's gonna say Sephiroth. Kefka's the other best one. If 9 had been,
Kuja is like, he's there.
Yeah, I love Final Fantasy 9, but you've got Kuja, Garland, and then Necron.
Yeah.
As your big three, and it's like one of those doesn't really. One of those is more plot than actual fight. Like, I don't remember the Garland fight at all, but he's like the big guy for a while.
Yeah.
And he's the one that summons the fiends. So he's kind of a big deal. Kuja's great, but you don't really... He's not the one that's really doing everything. He's just the general there a lot, which I'd argue in the original Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth is doing the same, but I'm apparently in the minority there. Genova's the one pulling all of the strings, and Sephiroth is not but a puppet.
That's somewhat debatable.
Somewhat debatable, but, I mean, Sephiroth spends the entire first half of the game trapped in an ice crystal. So, you know. Oh, yeah, new Arcana. Final Fantasy V doesn't get nearly enough love, but X-Death is a fantastic villain.
We can get 3 bounces on our carts.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, we do have the fire one, too, so... Yeah, you know what?
Get them bounces. Yeah, X-Death in Final Fantasy V, I think, deserves the contender. He's big, he's bad. I mean, he starts with, you know, there was a team with the Warriors of Light, and I beat them once already.
But he's got a demerit that, for me, is hard to overcome.
Well, he's a tree?
His name is X-Death, which is just... the saddest, laziest name for a villain I've ever heard.
I don't know, man. Is that really any better than the Emperor? Like,
I mean, that's also not good.
I mean, I know he's got a name, but it's the Emperor, right? Everybody always is like, what's the Emperor's name? It starts with an M. Yeah, exactly.
Cusco.
Yeah, perfect. Let's see. Final Fantasy 3 was Cloud of Darkness, which nobody here in these states really played 3, so nobody knows who the hell Cloud of Darkness is.
Everyone played 3.
No, everyone played 3 when it was 6, or 6 when it was 3. So that doesn't count.
You know, those waters aren't muddied.
4 was... Who the hell was the big villain of 4?
Oh god.
That's like Cecil and Kane and...
Yeah, that was all that.
Why can't I think of... I feel like Scott's gonna be mad that we don't know this one.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like that's one of Scott's favorites in like the City games. Big Angry Knight.
Gallivantin?
Yep, perfect.
I've played all of the Final Fantasies that are early, but a lot of the early ones I've only played maybe once or twice.
And that's fair.
So like I have the least amount of knowledge between Final Fantasies 2 and 4.
And that's yeah, I'm similar, honestly.
It's like 5 and up, I got it, with the exception of like 13 variants, and then
yeah,
I'd say my knowledge is like 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And then it falls off.
Yeah.
Because 11 was just an MMO.
Oh, weird MMO.
12, from everything I hear, is fine, but I didn't like the combat system, so I never got into it.
I liked the combat system. I just never got around to finishing it. It came out at a weird time for me. I got distracted by too many other things.
And then 13 was 13.
Yeah. Gorgeous game. Very, very good soundtrack. I hated every character. Every character. Like, except Fang.
And the story was overly convoluted.
Yeah. It's unfortunately what happens when Tetsuya Nomura gets to be lead on those things. Like, love me my Kingdom Hearts, but God, you want to talk about convoluted stories? That's just what Nomura does.
And then 14, I heard, was fine.
14's a fantastic story.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, MMOs, man. You gotta. If you don't love it, you're not gonna love it. There's no way around that.
And then 15, I already don't think I'm going to like. And I went over this with you, but I don't think I've said it like to people at large.
Well, that's don't forget you're skipping one. So 15's already out and been out for a while. 15's the 4 dudes in a car.
Oh, yeah. I was skipping 14. I called 15 14.
Oh, yeah. No, 14 is the
Yeah,
other
14
MMO.
is the other MMO.
The better one. It's very, very
Yeah.
good.
And then 15 is the car driving simulator.
Yeah, 4 dudes in a car with a cup of noodles. That's pretty much what I got out of 15.
And then 16 is the one that I don't think that I'm going to like. And
Which
then-
I hope that it's good, but I mean, it looks like it's action heavy, which...
Yeah, it's not
And-
my favorite. I miss turn-based RPGs.
And it's full medieval, which... There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm with you that for me, Final Fantasy is that sweet blend of medieval and sci-fi.
Yeah.
So you get either,
Like
either your steampunk from like Final Fantasy VI, or go full futury with it with like 8.
I think there needs to be a good mix. The early Final Fantasies were more pure fantasy,
Yeah, Final Fantasies 1 and 2.
but like, I'd say really starting with 6, they really started mixing in like steampunky technology with magic.
I mean, Final Fantasy VI opens up
Yeah.
with the Magitech armor, which
Yes.
is the coolest shit.
and then
7
Fantasy 7
does the same thing. You start on a train,
It's like
go into reactors.
7 isn't my favorite Final Fantasy. It's my third favorite, but it probably has my favorite overall setting and my favorite soundtrack, and my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time is in 7. So
Yuffie.
no, as it turns out, it's not you.
It's rude.
Rude is a cool character, and I do like Rude, but no, it's Barrett. Barrett's my man. He is always on the party.
And of course, 7 has a killer soundtrack. Let's be honest.
It's the best soundtrack.
I don't agree that it's the best, but I at least can admit that it is easily top 3 soundtracks. And and 7 also doesn't hit the same nostalgia buttons for me that it does for a lot of people, because I came into 7 much later, because
Yeah.
young James didn't read well,
And got bested by the scorpion.
got bested by the dang guard
He
scorpion.
didn't know not to attack it when the tail was up.
That's because it says attack when the tail is up, and it'll counter with a giant laser. I didn't read the second part.
Well, whose fault's that?
I read attack when its tail's up and attack.
So, my what I've been doing recently in my free time is that a couple years ago, Maximilian Dude did a playthrough of FF7 with the what's the name of the mod? It's like something threats.
I'm familiar.
It's like added threats or something other threats. It's a mod that adds a bunch of content to the game.
Okay.
And it's really good, and it's incredibly difficult. And they also change a lot of characters in ways that are interesting.
Sure.
Like every character has a unique attribute instead of just
Being
a vessel for materia.
Yeah, because realistically, in the original 7, as much as we all love it, the only real difference between the characters is their weapons and their limit breaks.
Yeah.
That's it. They're stat-wise, they are minuscule point differences between each other. It's like, yeah, Aerith technically has a higher spirit, but it's like a difference of like 3 points over Barrett.
Yeah, it's like nothing. But in this one, I mainly remember Barrett's and Tifa's because his main party was the original Avalanche team.
Yeah.
Barrett gets defense stacking. Every time he gets hit, his defense goes up a little bit.
Ooh,
So he can just tank the world.
that's pretty cool.
And Tifa gets a one-time use. Whenever she's killed, she survives with 1 hit point once.
Oh, nice.
And it's a neat little thing. And then there's all kinds of new content, and it's well written, and it's really funny.
Nice.
And the Aerith scene, you can walk back up to Aerith when she dies and just give her a Phoenix down.
Nice.
And then you can have her for the rest of the part, or for the rest of the game.
Oh, God, that's great. I mean, I guess it kind of takes away the emotional impact of the scene.
It does, but they do rewrite stuff. Like, they give Aerith lines where she otherwise normally wouldn't.
Yep.
And a lot of the lines where it says that, you know, Aerith was killed, they just say that Aerith was hurt.
Yep.
And there's all kinds of other neat things.
Nice. Well, I'll have to give that a shot some point.
Yeah.
Likewise, Scott and I, at some point on stream, we're going to team up and try to fight our way through FF Tactics 1.3. Speaking of mods.
Fancy.
The 1.3 mod.
We're on the final minute.
Oh, there you go.
The highway to the danger zone.
Throw the tables. The Tactics 1.3, which Tactics is another one, by the way, with absolutely fantastic final boss type stuff. I actually think that the best villain in Tactics doesn't make it to the end.
Really?
Oh yeah, hands down. Because if you've played Tactics, you know the final boss is the Bloody Angel.
Yeah.
And it's just Saint Ajora Reborn, which
Yeah, it's just.
It's they talk about it the entire game, so it's not like Necron where it's like out of goddamn nowhere. But of all of the church bastards that you're dealing with the whole time, Wygriff is easily the best one. He is the most. I think he is the. He's not even one of the church ones, but he's. Wygriff is easily, I think, the best villain in that game. Probably one of the best written villains in the dang Final Fantasy series, as far as I'm concerned. And he doesn't make. Oh, there's. Oh,
yeah. We found death. Yeah, and I didn't build myself to fight death. So
nah, so it's
aha!
Get him. But yeah, it's. You're.
This is where we get you, death. Oh, dang it.
Dang. But yeah, he doesn't make it all the way to the end, and then you start fighting the rest of them.
We didn't make it all the way to the end either.
Yeah, didn't even get revives.
We did. Reach level 100 with Ambrogio. I think we did it.
You were level 191, all right?
We did it. Wow, the Rabba did 46.3 million damage.
That's not bad.
It did a considerable amount of damage.
Yeah, and you had it there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like
Labora was catching up because Labora is a crazy weapon.
Yeah, Labora's nuts. I mean, Thunderloop. Don't count out the Thunderloop considering you got it. Well, actually, no, you didn't get it as late as.
I mean, DPS wise, it was doing higher than the Rabba 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Just random stuff everywhere. Go.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the new character and a side tangent on other RPGs.
Yeah, which that's great. If you want to see us do those, go and check out the Twitch.
Yeah, because we stream things.
Yeah. And then we put them on the VOD channel after. Go subscribe to that too.
We sure do. Link in the description.
Yeah.
But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.